Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Control. Welcome back. We're in the Synchronicity Lab. If you remember last time, we went and we dispelled the mirror. Very interesting sort of thing where we ended up talking backwards. We fought a doppelganger, well, I mean, our reverse shadow copy, if you will. But just briefly, and I want to show you, when we go between worlds here, there's a mirror, as you can see, but there was something I couldn't figure out last time, and I totally fucked it all up. There's a lock here, and I've done both of the combinations. I don't actually know if I need to come back and mess around a little bit more to just see, you know, what I might be missing. Do these have to be reverse? I don't know. The computer text looks like it is reversed, as you can see. But I don't actually know, you know what I mean, like what I need to do here. So here it looks like we need the bottom right. So I just want to briefly show you what I'm talking about here. This looks to be pretty close to what we want to get here, except for the top. So like, I feel like this is kind of what we're trying to get in this thing, except for this. I feel like that's kind of what is wanted. So I don't know, there's not like a one-to-one ratio of what it seems like they want versus what's going on. But hey, is this gonna play in reverse? I didn't notice this before.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
That makes me so happy. We actually get a little bit of closure on some of the dialogue that was given in that interview with the mirror researcher. She's telling him to cool down. He's telling her that something's in the fucking mirror and to lock it down. So, very interesting. I have a feeling that if I get, you know, a little salty and interested, I can come back here and try to figure everything out. But as you know, I alluded to well, first of all, I can get rid of some of this stuff, as you can see, like who needs a health boost level 2 or a C's accelerator. I certainly do not. A shield boost of, wow, these strengths are so different. Let's get rid of that guy here. Same with this. So, you know, we're kind of clearing up things that we don't necessarily need. But yeah, I do once again want to... Do we need this? No, we don't really need. I alluded to one more mission here. Mr. Tomasi here. We can go... So the major targets on the Panopticon we're definitely not going to get back to in time. But Mr. Tomasi, locate the Hiss-corrupt Tomasi. He's in the containment sector, so that's something I was kind of interested in checking out. But first, we got 7 ability points. So like, why the heck not? Are we not like screwing around with these, right? Let's do seizing an additional enemy. I like the seizing a lot. This is a skill I definitely don't mind ratcheting up as we go. So to be able to seize an additional enemy for, once again, for 1, more aggro, and for 2, more damage output, like who could be upset with any of that, right? So let's go. So we need to go to the turntable. Best way to do that in containment potentially would be this transit corridor south, I'm thinking, or the sealed threshold entrance. I'm seeing this transit corridor here, so this might not be a bad idea. Going to find Tomasi wouldn't be bad. And there is a series of question marks over there that we perhaps haven't gone into yet. So it certainly could be something on the table for something that we need to be exploring once we hit this turntable up in a second. And that wouldn't shock me, honestly. Wouldn't shock me at all. So, Let's see if Tomasi's here. This wasn't open before, I don't think. Sterling altered world event. Ah, I see. Okay, so we can hit him pretty good to knock his shield down there. If you remember last time, he just threw a bunch of shit at us. I hear things like going around, but there we go. We can just slowly damage him down. Let's try to... Ow. Oh, hi. Okay. It's actually... Okay, that is absolutely ridiculous that I have to fight something on the ground and look up. Again, I struggle with Tomasi as a boss fight, and not necessarily because of Tomasi. Obviously, I can't kind of cheese him. Like, that would be fun. But it seems like there's a job for the charge potentially. But I don't know. We'll kind of see. Maybe we should be moving around a little bit more. Who knows? Let's find him. There you are. Stay away from things here. Can we kill it? Where's Tomasi? That's what I'm concerned about acutely here. Okay, we got him. You know what? We need to recharge a bit here. Keep running. Okay, was expecting to not get hit there so easily. Okay, oh hello. We need to health up here. Hello. There we go. Take our time here. Take our absolute time. Take our absolute time. Jesus Christ!
There. I guess the Bureau should start looking for a new head of communications.
We still gonna fight her? We still are gonna fight her, huh? Thankfully, we're done. Jesus. Alright. I fuck with that. A little bit. Sterling summary. Sterling, Altered World Event 46. Event summary. A paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising blank. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported as missing since the event. Event response. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including blank. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after the local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After blank days of evaluation, the object was lifted into an enclosed truck with a built-in BlackRock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system, leading it to the oldest house. Okay, what else did we get here? Probably another one, right? We got the mirrors out of the way. The mirror debrief, and I'll show you. The mirror debrief, where is it? Mirror debrief, and of course, Fairbaderorum. Can't be upset with that at all. So first things first, now that we've covered the other, well, I guess actually the last question mark area in this region, we should take our sweet old time exploring quite literally everything. Sea's acceleration actually seems like an interesting mod now that we seem to want to buff up the seas a little bit more. There's a catwalk up there. We cannot forget the catwalk. And of course we're going to check out everything else around here. Been a while since I've seen a treasure chest, so I certainly will take that. Thank you very much for the remote thought. Anything in these corners here? You know, these things are, it can be easy to hide something in these little crevices and crannies. There we go. Much better. Little theming music there. Can we get on top of this? Okay, I guess we can. And this is the catwalk that I mentioned before. I still want to check out the control room, of course, behind me, but let's do this first. And I won't forget the fact that there was a treasure chest, technically, that we missed before when we were checking out the Prime Candidate program. Now, once again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back there and figure that out. And I don't even know if it's that worth it. It certainly can be something that we check if we want to, so I'm not seeing any treasure chests over here. Okay, so let's see if there's anything interesting in this control room, if we even have access to it. It seems like we should be able to. Yes, of course we do. What you got for us? Some math problems. Okay, always good with the math problems. Aha! Tons of stuff, it looks like. Let's start with the treasure. Entropic Echo, I'll take that. And a file, the Sterling Supplement. This is a supplement to the Alter World Event 46. Details. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately blank. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities had assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical blank, which possibly explains the light seen from the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not blank on record. The sphere has a broken portion, as is something blank from the object. The object has been active since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to blank. See episode 92. Note, this altered world event will be studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector. And that makes a lot of sense, considering this Mr. Tomasi was here screwing around. Maybe this is the maybe this is the America Tonight or the Hello America program. I don't know why I can't think. My brain is absolute mush after today.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There were reports of a large spherical container that crash-landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head on over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back.
I heard a freaking clanking or crashing or what have you, and that just totally freaked me out. And of course it should, right? Like, that's how all these things go. So we need to go back and speak with Emily Pope, and we certainly will do that. Obviously, we have other mission briefings to try too. But once again, what's the harm in just checking more stuff out and being thorough, having fun, you know? I mean, this is so fascinating to me. They've thought of all these different really cool things, and things that kind of keep me engaged are things that I'll always appreciate. So we're back in the turntable. We just need to head back towards the transit corridor, because that's exactly where our fast travel is. So why not do that? We can head right back to Central Executive so we can talk with Emily, see what she has to say, and then I think what I'll do is do a quick rounds of people that I have met before and see if anybody needs anything quest-wise, so we can do any final quests before we kind of, what I'm assuming is finish the game. You know, DLC notwithstanding, but let's talk with Emily first and we'll go from there.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
And there we go. Mission completed, Mr. Tomasi. No extra stuff here in the conversation department.
I should get going. Don't let me hold you up.
And nothing extra on the table. But I will take the 3 skill points with me. Just toss that in my back pocket. Probably upgrade C's a little bit more. Or maybe, I'm not thrilled with Levitate or the Charge, Ground Pound, whatever you want to call it. So what I might actually do is increase my shield strength. There's nothing that, like, I can do the C's duration, but I think this is kind of the limit of what I want to get out of this. So let's increase my shield strength to 2 just in case I need it. I mean, Shield Barrage is kind of interesting. Shield Rush would be kind of cool too, but just having increased shield strength is probably how I'm going to take care of things in the future. So let's talk with Arish.
Payment protocols for every... Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
I love him so much.
I have to go.
He has nothing further.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
He has nothing further for us here. Let's go and talk with none other than. So we could go and once again we could do this, but like, do we need to do this right now? I feel like there's 1 or 2 more things that we could try before we go crazy, right? So we can head back to the Panopticon. I know we haven't completely explored it, but I want to talk to Langston one more time. I think he put us onto the synchronicity mirror, or maybe he didn't. I don't quite know, and I need to confirm it by just talking with him. But once again, I kind of...
Hi there, ma'am. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Nothing.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I kind of bristle at the, I don't know. I feel like I could be doing maybe one more thing. And I don't want to end the episode super early. What I could do, though, is go and check with our boy, and see if he has anything on his wall for us. So we could head back to the janitor's office. Best way to do that would be through ventilation. So, Mr. Ahti, maybe there's one more quest for us to do. I'd kind of appreciate that. It'd be one nice last break in things before we push on, you know. Whoa. All the popping in and rendering and all that's always so jarring for me. It's almost as if like things are gonna like fly around and blow up or something. But we're doing okay. We're all right. We're doing. Honestly, we're doing well. I actually am very happy with how I've played thus far. So let's head to Ahti's place. Aha! More mold?
More of it. This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele. Saatana. Helvetin helvetti. Loma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
Cool. So we need to head to the NSC coolant pumps. Best way to do that is by following our map, our trusty old map here, which is honestly taking us the wrong way. So let's see about, I think there's a door behind us here. Is this going to actually take us the right way to the coolant pumps? Yes, it should be, right? Wait, why am I all turned around? Why am I turned around? It's not here. You know what? What if we just... Obviously that requires an elevator, so that's actually probably why I'm all messed up. So, what's the best way to get there? Probably through the NSC power plant. So let's go back to our... Oh, okay. Oh, they just melt. There we go. Should be the end of that. Did not expect for that to be much of a challenge at all. Definitely not. So, let's fast travel again. We want to go to the coolant pumps. So what would be the best way? Yeah, I just feel like this is the best. We could actually, what we should do is go to the furnace chamber and travel downwards or upwards. I can't remember which is which. I don't expect for the mold to be much of a challenge for us. So what's the best way? Should be this way here. God, I keep getting turned around for whatever reason. It's just very odd. But this is the way we go. So I'm much more confident now I'll be in the right place. Hopefully this is the end of the mold though. At least for Ahti's sake, you know. Actually, I can't remember. What is this over here?
The mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Cocking her gun, indeed. So, oh, here we go. Should be checking out things on the walls. I'm sure we're going to be attacked as we go here. Levitate certainly helps in these scenarios, it seems like. That looked like it was a shoo-in for like a mold spore, but I guess not. Doesn't mean that there isn't one close by or anything like that, but another one here. Looks like it very much prefers to be on sides of things. Not seeing any very visible, very annoying ones over this way. But a better viewpoint never hurt nobody. Not seeing any here. Or on these walls. I guess in a way I'm just trying... Ooh, hello. What's the best way to get up there? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Hell yeah. I'll take that chest and a half. Threshold remnant is all mine. Okay. Now, we'll just look carefully. We know exactly what we're looking for now, as opposed to earlier when we were completely confused as to what constitutes mold. I just hesitate to... Oh, there we go. I just hesitate to float down because I don't want to get hurt tonight. I don't want to spawn enemies if I don't have to. But it looks like they're not spawning, so that's a positive for us here. I think there's only... Yeah, there's probably like one more that we're missing. it'll just be a matter of finding it, and that is just a matter of time, of all things. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's go back, take our time. Okay. I can hear them scream. Hello. Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. More, you say? I'm fine with that. I definitely never minded. We'll be looking for mold as we go. Ah, there's 2 down here. You're really telling me that there's more? God damn. That worked really well, actually. Okay, so where the heck is the last piece of mold? And why have I missed it? Is it because the lighting? I don't know. It's always something, you know? It's always something. That looked like it there. We've ruled that out. We've ruled out stuff over this way. Oop, hey there. Nothing here. I think we shot something along the ground there. So where could this last pesky
Should slow it down.
bit of mold be? And there it is. So that's the end of that. Another rather easy quest for Ahti out of the way. So we can just head back and see if there's anything else he's posted on this board, because I'm not privy to, I guess, anything else that he would want us to do other than this. That mold was such a simple thing to do. And it took just about as long as I wanted it to take, to be honest with you. So let's go back. I think we zoomed over here, and we could unlock some more shield strength, so I'll do that. We'll fast travel back to ventilation. We'll head back to Ahti's office. Just confirm that there's nothing else more that he wants us to do. And then, of course, be done with it. And done with this episode. So I did find some filler. You give me credit for pulling that one out of my pocket there. But actually, it's... I'm not doing stuff just to extend the game. Once again, I really am just enjoying the quests and the things of that nature that I can accomplish here. So... can never be upset there. So, none other place to go than to Ahti's. Always a nice...
I guess I just take a seat.
Oh! Let's take a break.
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Oh dear. What the heck is this?
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Is that the end of that, Mr. Ahti? We got your janitor's clothing? And 4 ability points. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. Thanks so much for that, Mr. Ahti. We'll take that, run our way back to ventilation, and head back to Central Exec, because I can find no better place to take our last look at things than, of course, Central Executive. So let's head back. Let's put our points into what we want to put our points into, and then we're basically just going to call it there and go from there. I don't really see anything else to do. As you can see, Arish is white. We'll check Miss Pope. White as well. I think we've pretty much exhausted everything besides the weird elevator thing. And, I don't know. Is the weird elevator thing just tickling your fancy right now? A dark place. Investigate the sector elevator. There's literally nothing else to do to track here. So I kind of want to do the finished tango at the end here. And of course, once again, I did promise that we would... First of all, we should check out the janitor's outfit. Fuck yeah. It looks freaking great. Look at that, man. We're taking out the trash. let's add... Is it worthwhile to get two things into levitation here? I don't care about ground slam at all, so maybe what we could do is shield barrage, and we can double the damage of shield barrage as well, which would not be bad. Actually, maxing out shield, I didn't think that this would be that good here, but energy recovering while shield is active is pretty good too. So we'll max out shield barrage, and with that, we've spent all of our points, and we've done all the things that we wanted to do. So until next time, thanks so much for watching my Let's Play of Control. My name is DuffKing56. See you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night. Bye-bye.